Do you know if any of your offline marketing efforts and stuff like that helped in getting to that point?
You know, I don't. It's hard to say. I mean, certainly, probably to a degree,
Yeah.
but it's really hard to quantify that. That is something that we'll probably have to do a little study on. Where it's going to get easier for us to actually do that type of research is when we actually level off. Because right now, we're starting to level off. We're no longer featured, although we're still in what's hot. But what's going to be real interesting for us is that when we hit this normal level 3 or 4 weeks from now, and then I go on TV, we'll be able to actually see what the effect was. That's the
No,
part that I cannot wait to actually study. And so if I go on TV in Milwaukee, what does that equate to sales-wise? But if I go on TV in New York or Chicago, what does that equate to? I cannot wait to study all that because that will allow us to create, our strategies
it's
going
really
forward.
interesting that you say that because a lot of people talk about that the being a black box of not being able to tell what moves the needle or uh, you know what affects your sales, but you're giving us a good insight into wait till it levels off and then see what works.
It's because right now, the numbers are big enough and moving so much that there is no way to tell if I got 1,000 downloads in Milwaukee. There's just no way to know. But I can tell you this: Wordwinder got on the Today Show as part of a little segment where it was seen just for a few minutes, and we saw a huge spike for one day. Just absolutely a huge spike. This was, I think, last November or December. So there's no doubt that it works. But we have no experience with traditional marketing of doing Facebook ads, no clue if they work, of doing banner ads, no clue if they work. We're going to have to figure that out as we go. But we've hired a PR person, and I think because I have gotten on TV, I've done about 10 different TV appearances. That we think that that's our best shot of getting real exposure is going to be to get me on the Today Show. Like that's the goal, is to get on the Today Show. And here's the crazy thing. I have been on national TV. National Business Nightly did a story on me. I have all these segments and things that we can show people. I'm trying to get on Ellen. It's really difficult. They don't get back to me or our PR person because they're just flooded with people that want to be on their TV shows. And again, I'm thinking about just going in front of, like standing in front of the parking lot and just with a sign, put me on your show, please, I beg of you.
Yeah, well, I imagine everybody would want to be on Ellen, right? That's
Yeah, see, yeah, and I developed a game for Ellen. They did an Ellen word roundup back about maybe 7 years ago or so, and so Ellen, if you're watching, I would really like to be on your show to play some games. So.